why you tryna tear apart? I said, baby, you the only one I want.
She a dime, I know she the one. She my honey bun. Take my hand, you can have my son. She the only one. What's your plans? I know what you want. We can have some fun. Who your mans? I don't even care. He ain't what you want. I'm the man, I can hit the blunt while I turn you on. What you saying? I ain't what you want. Tell me what you want. Quick as saying, I can get you gone if that's what you want.
What's up, MJ gang? Hold up. I just said what's up. So I'm still thinking about our other channel where we say what's up, J Squad. Okay, let's start that all over again. What's poppin', MJ gang? What is poppin'? It's your girl Meek, and I am back today with another video. So y'all, I was thinking and thinking. I know. It's been a minute. I've been thinking about something to post that's different from what I've been posting, if that makes sense. And I thought about it on this channel and on the other channel. I've never done a story time. So I felt like, you know, since I've never done a story time, that I could do one now. But then I started thinking, like, what can I do a story time on? Like, I don't have no interest in stories, but I mean, they okay, but they ain't all that. So then I started thinking about my baby girl. So I just started, I thought of, doing a story time on how did I find out I was pregnant with my daughter. So if you don't know already, yes, I have a 3-year-old daughter. She will be 4 at the end of this month. So yes. And then I'm also going to do another whole story time explaining to you guys the whole 9 yards about everything else. I'm not going to give y'all too much tea, but it's going to be another story time right after this one. So stay tuned. So before we get started with this video, if you are my loyal supporter, if you even think that you're gonna like this video, or if you even think or know, like you just know that this video is gonna be lit, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And for you all that's not subscribers already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I promise it's not going to be what it seems. I'm never what it seems, okay? So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and let's get straight into this video. Y'all, so let's see, I gotta go way back. So I had my daughter, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. She was born in 2015. So okay, so at first I wasn't having any symptoms. So I wasn't having no symptoms of pregnancy. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, me and my family went on a trip to South Carolina, which is where we at now. And at that time we were living in Florida. So we took a trip down to South Carolina, which is where I'm at now. And and we went to my grandparents' house. And first of all, I never thought in my head that I could even get pregnant. So let's just make that clear. I never was thinking anything about, I just wasn't thinking. I don't know why, but I wasn't thinking. And so it was me and my 2 cousins, and we were at our grandparents' house, and just so happened they had this little myth about a black cat or whatever. If you see a black cat or something like that, if it's in the yard or something like that, then somebody's pregnant or whatever. So we seen a black cat or whatever, and me and my cousins, and I was like, well, I know it ain't me. And they like, well, I know it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, they know it ain't them, they know it ain't them. Okay, Carl, you know what I'm saying? Cool. So after all that, nobody was there. I was thinking in my head, look, I know it ain't me, because yeah, it ain't me. It is not me. It's not me. Period. So then after that trip or whatever, I went, I spent the night at my grandparents' house with my cousins. And I kept getting up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. Like, I kept getting up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. And I never did that before. I mean, I went a few times, probably twice out of night. But I literally kept getting up having to use the bathroom. I was thinking, well, maybe because I did drink a lot. So I did drink a lot. So I was thinking, maybe it's because I've been drinking all day. And that's not, that's not my favorite thing to do. I'm always sipping on something, some juice or something. So, and I don't remember. That's the only symptom I think I had was that I was using the bathroom a lot. Yeah, I wasn't throwing up. So I was using the bathroom a lot. And at that time, it was, after that night went by, my cousin, I'm pretty sure my cousin was thinking in her head, oh yeah, she pregnant, but I just didn't think so. And she never told me. So that following day, I got up and my bones was hurting. It felt like I had the flu. So for those of you who had the flu before, you know that your whole bones, everything hurt. Like, it feel like, oh my gosh, you can't move. It's so stiff, like in my arms and my shoulder bones. Everything was hurting in my down where my bladder is. That was hurting. Like, it was like pressure hurting type thing. It wasn't like hurting where I had to go to the hospital, not like that, but it was hurting. So I told my mom, and I'm just like, Mom, I started Googling it and stuff, like, well, what does it mean when your pelvis? So I'm thinking something wrong with my bladder or something. Like, I probably got a bladder problem, or I don't know, but that thing was hurting. So then I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I got, it hurt or whatever. She never told me that, it could be you pregnant, it could be this and that. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she probably did say that. I'm not sure. I don't think she did though. But so, she was like, if you're still hurting, whatever, we'll just go to because we was leaving that day. So she was like, we'll just go to the doctor or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. We left, we drove back all the way to Florida, got to Florida or whatever. And, I was fine, so then, like, in the middle of the night, I was it was nighttime, and I was craving some Taco Bell. I feel like I was real hungry. So I was craving some Taco Bell, and Taco Bell at that time was my favorite place to eat, y'all. I loved Taco Bell. Like, that was my favorite place to eat. So we went to Taco Bell, got what I always get, the norm. I can't really remember what it was because it's been 3-4 years ago. But I'm pretty sure it was a taco or something like that. So I got the taco, and the whole time I had the taco, I just felt like I didn't want to eat it. Like, I bought it for nothing, and I didn't want to waste my money. So I took a bite into the taco. Like, I went and put it to my mouth. As soon as I put it to my mouth, I threw up. My favorite thing to eat, my favorite restaurant at that time, I threw it up. At that very moment, I felt like something was wrong with me. Like, something still not. But see, me still not knowing the symptoms of pregnancy, because I never, I never knew, any of that. I was just thinking, like, well, maybe I'm sick or something has got to be wrong with me. So I was thinking the whole time I had the flu, y'all. I ain't gonna the whole time I was just thinking like I had the flu, because when I had a flu, like, I literally can't eat, like, and I'm always throwing up or my bones hurt. And the same symptoms I had when I had the flu is the same symptoms I had when I was pregnant. I didn't know if I had a cold on top of the fact that I was pregnant or what it was, but I had the same symptoms as the flu. So I went to the doctor. We went to the hospital. My mom came with me. She took me. She drove me. It was night. I remember it like it was yesterday. And so they made me pee in a cup, did some testing or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I was laying in bed. I was texting my boyfriend, which is still my boyfriend today. But I was texting my daughter's dad. And I don't know what I was telling him. Oh, I was letting him know that I was at the hospital. And when I was telling him that, he was like basically trying to check on me, see if I was okay, what was wrong. So I was telling him that, I ate at my favorite place, which he knows is my favorite place. Taco Bell, and I just started throwing up, y'all. Like, I was mad because I wanted that taco. I spent my money on that taco, I wanted to, eat it. I don't like to spend money on stuff that, I didn't pay for it. But still, like, my mom paid for it, and I wanted to eat it. I didn't want to waste it. So, at that time, the doctor came back in with my results. She came in, and this is why I can't deal with people, because why? My mom is not slow, okay? She is not slow by a long shot. This lady gonna come in there and whisper in my she gonna whisper in my ear and gonna say that you're pregnant. She said, I didn't know if you wanted me to say it out loud, but you're pregnant. Mind you, my mama is not slow. She see you whispering. What can you whisper to me about that I wouldn't want her to know when she took me to the hospital? Like, but I'm pretty sure, I guess it's for privacy or whatever reason. So, but still, she is not slow. My mom I ain't even had to tell her. She said it out loud. She said it out loud. And then the lady was like, you want me to, say it? And I was so shocked, y'all. I was so shocked, and I was so upset because at this time, which is going to be another story time, but at this time I was still in high school, and I just felt like I had a lot more stuff that I wanted to do. So yeah, I was upset. I really was upset and surprised. I still didn't believe it. I don't know why, I just didn't believe it. So I told my mom, and she didn't look so, well, I didn't tell her, she was there, of course, but when I looked over at her, she didn't look so happy. She wasn't happy at all. But things happen. So, yeah. So from there, that's when I would start thinking back, like, okay, well, that's what was wrong with me when I kept going to the bathroom. That's what was wrong with me when they claimed that little black cat. So when I told my cousin and stuff that I was pregnant or whatever, they started laughing at me, and it was like, I told you it was you. But guess what, y'all? They ended up being pregnant too. Both of them. So, but one of them was pregnant around, like her baby was due. One of my cousins was pregnant around, her baby was due like my baby in March, I think, or April. Like right in either the same month or the month before or the month after. Then the other one was pregnant a few months after. So all three of us ended up being pregnant. So I guess that little cat thing was true. But y'all, that is how I found out that I was pregnant. Y'all just let me know down below. What, email me, hit me up on Snap, hit me up on Facebook, in the comments down below. Let me know what story time y'all want to see next after this one. And thank y'all for listening to my story time. Give it a thumbs up if you think that this story time, what's the middle between like lit, lame? It's lame, something in the middle, and lit. I feel like it was like something in the middle. But either way it go, like I said, all my videos is lit, right? So y'all, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you haven't already, like I said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I have a few more videos for you guys, and I hope you like it. And if you have any prank ideas, because I've been really trying to do a prank, so if you have any prank ideas, let me know. Let me know. Just let me know. So, don't forget to follow all of my social medias. They will be in the description down below, and I'll also place them on the screen for you guys. And y'all have a beautiful, wonderful day.